Today we're taking a look at these NCAAB matches, which are happening on Sunday, February 20th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Fort Wayne vs Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Senior guard Jared Godfrey has been playing extremely well for the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons, as he is averaging 15.2 points, 4.3 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1.8 steals in 33 minutes per game. He is shooting the ball at a solid 47% from the field overall, 38.5% from beyond the arc, and 79% from the charity stripe. In his last game against Green Bay, Godfrey played 29 minutes and finished with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 turnovers. For the second straight game, the Mastodons are given a line that favors them nicely. Fort Wayne is sizzling right now with 6 straight wins, including a thrilling 3-0 win over Horizon frontrunner Cleveland State. Milwaukee is going to have trouble keeping up with the scoring pace of Fort Wayne and might, as Green Bay just did, find themselves behind the 8 ball after the first half. The Mastodons are not taking anything to chance as of late and have gotten off to hot starts to set the tone in their matchups. I fully expect the Mastodons to feature their high-volume 3PT shooting attack to build an early lead and make it extremely difficult for the low-scoring Panthers to get back in the game. With 6 straight wins and time running out in the season, Fort Wayne can't afford a loss against a team in the lower third of the conference. Our first pick is Fort Wayne -4. The University of Milwaukee comes into this matchup in a much different frame of mind than the red-hot Mastodons. While Fort Wayne is cruising along with 6 straight wins, the Panthers' season has gone in the other direction with 7 losses in 9 games. They have sunk to the bottom third of conference play this season at just 7-12, 9-19 overall. Milwaukee's remaining goals would seemingly be to play the role of spoiler for the top third of the Horizon League. On Friday night, Milwaukee could not overcome a sluggish first half against Horizon League frontrunner Cleveland State and fell 78-61. The Vikings led by as many as 20 points on the night as they controlled play from the outset. Joey St. Pierre led Milwaukee with 12 points, including a perfect 5 of 5 from the field. Jordan Lathan chipped in with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Milwaukee shot 44% from the field and was out-rebounded decisively, 39-23. Our second pick is under 133.5. Missouri State vs Northern Iowa. The Missouri State Bears have been dominant so far as they are 28-11-4 this season. They are being led by junior guard Isaiah Mosley, who is averaging over 20 points per game and shooting at 50%. They are coming off a 79-70 home win against the Indiana State Sycamores. The biggest positive that popped up was the fact they allowed the Sycamores to grab just 29 total rebounds in this game. This is a talented Missouri State team that has played great basketball of late, showing a lot of improvement since January 8 when it lost the first head-to-head meeting against Northern Iowa. With the Panthers' defensive issues showing up in a big way last weekend against Loyola Chicago, they can't be trusted to consistently hold up against upper-tier MVC teams such as Missouri State. With the outstanding Mosley-Prim duo leading the way, this Bears offense has a massively high ceiling, ranking 22nd in KenPom efficiency, with excellent shooting numbers everywhere on the court and very few turnovers. That's going to challenge a Northern Iowa defense that allows an ugly 53% effective field goal percentage for the season, and the Panthers are a little undersized to handle the strength of Prim and Clay down low. The Bears have also generally been stronger on the road for whatever reason, picking up upsets over the likes of Drake, Bradley and Loyola Chicago during MVC play alone. Missouri State's superior balance will make the difference on Sunday. Our first betting pick is Missouri State plus 1.5. The Panthers are down against a spread at 10-14 and have failed to cover in 2 straight games after a run of 4 consecutive covers that included huge wins over Drake and Bradley. Overs are 14-10 for the Panthers, and 3 of their last 4 games have gone under the betting total. Northern Iowa has managed a solidly above-average offense at 73 points per game on shooting splits of 53.6% from 2, the 60th best mark in college basketball, and 34.7% from 3. The Panthers have struggled defensively, allowing 69.2 points per game on 54% from 2 and 34.1% from beyond the arc. Green is Northern Iowa's leader with 18 points and 2 assists per game in his return from a torn ACL that cost him nearly the entire season a year ago. Carter is also having a strong season with 14.2 points per game, while Trey Burhow piles up 9.8 points and 5.1 rebounds per contest. Our second pick is under 143.5 point. George Mason vs. Fordham. The George Mason Patriots have been average this season at 13-11 overall and 6-5 in conference play. They are being led by junior forward Josh Aduro, who is scoring nearly 20 points per game, over 7 rebounds per game, and is shooting an impressive 55%. They are coming off a 75-70 overtime road win against the St. Joseph's Hawks. The biggest positive was the ability to hold the Hawks to 41.4% from the floor in this game. Even though they'll be going on the road, George Mason has plenty of talent to come to Fordham and grab the win. They fared well against Fordham of late, and that momentum and confidence should bode well for coming away with the easy win on Sunday. One major issue for Fordham is the status of their leading scorer and playmaker, which gives them a question mark in regards to how they can be expected to keep pace with George Mason. Not only has Fordham's offense struggled with and without Quisenberry, but George Mason's offense has had much success of late that they won't have any issues powering through on offense for the win. Our first pick is George Mason minus 4.5 points. Fordham's offense has struggled this season, and they come in ranked 270th nationally in scoring, but are even worse, sitting in the 300s in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The Rams have been a strong offensive rebounding team, but the Patriots have a knack for hitting the defensive glass themselves and could certainly limit Fordham's success. Fordham's been led by Quisenberry, 17.3 ppg, all season long, and with his recent injury, it's no surprise that the Rams have struggled when he's not in the lineup. If he can't give it a go, the scoring load will fall on the shoulders of Antonio Day Jr., 16.8 ppg, who is more than capable of leading the way. In addition, Chuba Ohams, 13.5 ppg, 11.3 rpg, is a force on the interior and should see plenty of the ball. The Fordham Rams have been average so far as they are 11-13, 4-8 this season. They are being led by senior guard Darius Quisenberry, who is averaging 17.3 points per game and over 4 rebounds per contest. They are coming off a 66-61 home loss to the Rams. The biggest problem that popped up was the fact they allowed the Rams to score 40 points in the first half in this game. Leading their scoring output in the game was senior guard Josh Navarro, 7.0 ppg, who scored 20 points in the game and was one of 3 players that finished to score double digits. The defense needs to step up more consistently as they are allowing 43.1% of shots to fall against them and are giving up 67.8 ppg, which is 126th in the country. They need to continue defending well if they want to step up here. Our second pick is under 132. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice.